Good evening, NYU. Good morning, Palestine. This first poem could have been written this year, but it was in fact written in 2018 for the people of Gaza who all marched for return. On the 30th Friday, we consider plurals. At the border, a flock of journalists, a sacrifice of tires burned behind us. Beneath the picnic tents, a funeral of families. What else will we become in Gaza if we gather, if we carry our voices to the razored edge? We were met by a gallop of prayers, clamoring resuscitatives, puncturing the shroud of humid air. We were met by a delirium of greetings. Peace be upon us, surreal between embraces, the horizon locked and loaded. What is upon us will require mercy. Let the plural be a return of us, a carnage of blessings, bodies freed from broken promises, from the encumbrances of waiting. Letter to June Jordan in September. I cannot pass the anniversary of that first news event of childhood without returning to your poem. How from my house I watched and watched my grief-stricken parents unable to speak. How I leaned into the screen, the chords of the cries, searching for what was recognizable of fingers and thighs, of bracelets and mustaches, macabre arrangement of bodies with names like our own. I cannot pass without your words. Something about witnessing twice removed, about distances magnified by the shift into language, of dailiness and my own children's vernacular, and the machine grinding us all in its jaws. I met a girl from the camp at a reading in Beirut. She asked if we could talk about the life of poetry. Our families are hauled off to the world of the dead, and every day it is on screen. In Gaza, we're watching Ferguson, and in Atlanta, we're watching Jerusalem, watching Minneapolis, watching. Their weapons and their training programs, indistinguishable. The word almost flickers for a nanosecond. Here I note the shelf life of self-censorship, legacy of our era. Some days, poems are scrawled on pieces of cardboard and carried on our shoulders at the protest, like martyrs. Here, I should say something about hope. Here, I should say something about living. Thank you.